And we do have some good news to report this morning about that missing 3-year-old girl from Holly. She has been found safe.
And yet her father is in custody. Let's go live to Nick Monacelli for an update. Nick?
Jason, good morning to you. Veda Lynn, as you mentioned, is safe, but her father not only in custody, but will be facing a judge for the first time today for his arraignment, stemming from charges from an incident that happened on Sunday morning when all of this took place. So let's rewind just for a moment. On Sunday morning, the grandmother says that there was an incident, and she says that mom and dad have been going through a pretty tough separation. So there was apparently something that happened inside of the grandmother's home where Brent Owings allegedly assaulted his ex, which is Veda Lynn's mom. He then left, went to his mom's house, picked up Veda Lynn, and took off. It's important to note, though, that this weekend was his weekend with her, but he hadn't been seen or heard from, so the missing child report was filed. However, he called MSP 2 hours ago, actually 2.5 hours ago now, at 6 o'clock, and said that Veda Lynn was returned to her grandfather. Mom went and picked her up, but Brent Owings agreed to turn himself in and is now facing charges of burglary or forced entry, assault by strangulation, and domestic violence. All of these charges coming from what happened with the ex on Sunday morning. Now, we talked to her grandmother late last night, who was terrified thinking about what could happen to Veda Lynn.
The last 2 days, I didn't know where he was, what he had done. His state of mind in his Facebook posts have been very dark. And I was terrified that he might have done something because he told, basically, if I can't have you, nobody will.
Well, obviously that did not happen. Veda Lynn is okay this morning, and some people have questioned, will there be kidnapping charges? Right now you don't see them. Those charges could change. However, again, Grandma said that it was his weekend to have her. So as far as custody goes legally, he had her and there wasn't anything wrong with that. So we'll have to see how all this plays out in court and what the prosecutors from Oakland County want to do. We're live here this morning. Nick Monacelli, Local 4 News Today.
All righty, Nick Monacelli, thank you for the update there.